Hi guys, it's a new day. Today I'm very feeling so happy because we have been blessed with rain, and we thank God for that. So today I want to talk about the journey of a dairy farming, where I started and where I'm going. So my journey has been tricky. So I started dairy farming in the year 2019, and it was unplanned. Okay, I have always had this dream of keeping cows. I love cows. I love doing all that. So bought this one lactating cow. By then it was producing 3 liters, and I started doing research on how to improve the breed, on how to go about the daily chores, what you are supposed to do, and all that. So what I did, I started going to interviews, to seminars for dairy farmers and gathering knowledge and all that. So by then the climate was good, the weather was good. We had so much rain. There was a lot of forage, napier grass. We had maize. So I started gathering. I started collecting all that, and I I remember I did silage on 3 months after, because we had plenty of forages, and I became serious. I did all I could to make my journey good. So with time, after let's say 4 months, the cow came on heat, and I did AI, and miraculously after 9 months I got a heifer. Before that, before at the time it was in calf, I bought another cow. I was such serious. I bought another cow, but that the second one that I bought, it was in calf. Let's say it's, 6 months, and amazing thing, it gave a heifer still. So whatever I I did some calculation, I did some plans, and I saw it was an opportunity because there were more fodder that I could continue adding more cows, because we have two ways that you can increase your stock. One, you can increase your stock by either breeding or buying. So for my case, I started buying. I bought uh, I bought those two, and by the year 2021 I continued buying. I had four lactating cows. I had two heifers, and the worst came. The drought came. The sun did us some things we would never like to do to be done again. So we had a drought, and I had to by 2022 last year, I had 8 cows. That is lactating and heifers and all that. But the thing is, I became so the life became hectic. I was sleeping, but in the morning I was praying that it may not be done, because I had nothing to feed my cows, and there were many. And I live in a let's say a town, is a near town, and in near town you have to fetch for fodder and all that. So the thing I did is I started using the money that I had saved for the cows and all that. So but it was not enough still, so I had to take some loan, and life became completely hard. Having 8 cows, no fodder, nowhere you can buy. The only place we could buy is like 80 kilometers from where I live, and you had uh, to there was cost for transport and the cost for forage. So I did that, and for 2 months I was safe. But still, during that time I was still looking for other places to fetch fodder, but still I couldn't find. So uh, we we gathered with we talked with my friends, those who have cows, and we decided to unite and buy more fodder. But hey, I was drying, my pocket was drying, and I had to take other loans and all that. But the thing I never knew about taking loans, you have to be to have calculated well. So I started selling my cows so that I can buy more fodder and repay the loan. But the most amazing thing is loans. I wouldn't encourage someone to take loan when you are rearing cows, because you will sell all your cows to pay that loan. And because what I was getting from the milk sale, at our place we were selling milk. By that time we were selling at 45, and I was doing like 30 liters. So that money was not enough, because we had to buy fodder, we had to buy concentrate, the minerals and all that. But I learned the hard way. So by this year, by the start of 2023, I I bought I had two cows. I had three cows. I remember I had two heifers and one lactating. But that one lactating, it was having difficulties in conceiving. It was coming on heat well, but I never knew what the problem was. But with the experience I've got is about the mineral salts that I was giving, and I think the general management and the fodder that I was feeding by then. So come 2020, I was a rich man having so many cows, but hey, and I think I had three cows. So another thing, a tragedy happened one day. Uh, I milk at 3. So I came to milk, but I found my one heifer dead. I was so demoralized, and I thought I should give up dairy farming. Losing a cow, especially losing a heifer, is something so I wouldn't want someone to 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 go through what I went through. So I came to milk the cow, but I found a heifer. It was a pedigree heifer, I remember, and it was very very joyful. There are those cows that you wouldn't want to get into the shed, because they will keep on playing with you and all that. So what I found, it was a case of brought, and I had to slaughter it to see what was the cost. I couldn't afford to call the veterinary, because I called the veterinary and he told me about 3K. So 3K, that is 3,000. That is $30 in Kenya, in US dollars. I called and he said, hey, I decided not to. I took the matter in my own hands, and I said I have to see what are the costs. So we later found that it was abroad, and I just gave it to my dogs, because you can't sell the meat because they have not been gone through the veterinary and all that. So I gave it to my dogs. It was Christmas for my dogs by then, but on a own note. So right now I have a heifer and I have lactating in calf cow. I have just only two. The point of this story is to encourage any dairy farmer, any upcoming dairy farmer, that you should be ready. You should be ready for it. You should be ready for uh, such shortcomings. And remember, know this: having many cows doesn't guarantee you to having more milk. Get my point? Having more cows doesn't guarantee you to having uh, more money. So what you should do is look for just one cow, one or two or three cows. Make sure that they are giving you 20 to 30 liters. You're on a safer side. But this point of keeping like 8 cows and they give you like 30 liters, 30 liters or 50 liters, and there are 8 cows, doesn't make sense. It is not economical because they will feed more, and they will, the money they will get, you'll be using them for their own purposes. Remember, you have to buy, they consume water. There is water utility bills. There is electricity for chaff cutters, or if you use a chopper and you use a motor, that is when you use electricity. You have some cost for labor. You have to buy these miscellaneous like milking sawa mama, milking jelly. You have to buy things, you have to buy concentrate, you have to buy minerals. So you have to be very keen when you are working on a dairy farm. Other things that you should consider is be prepared. Be prepared for worse. Not just expecting other things to be good. Be prepared for worse. Anything can happen anytime, any day. So you have to be very, very keen. You have to do a lot of research on anything that you want to endeavor in or to go through. So be very, very have caution on that. Having cow is a good thing, I tell you, and dairy farming is a lucrative job. Me, I do it for a passion. I love cows. I don't think I can stay without cows. I love them. I love that atmosphere that you get when you enter into a cow shed. When you hear them mowing, yeah, I love that. So you have to be very keen when you don't give up. Don't give up. Even if your cow dies, don't give up. All you need is to know the measures you need to undertake for your cows to be. So you have to vaccinate them against diseases like foot and mouth, anthrax. There are very many things that you can. So you have to be doing all that. So put biosecurity in your home area. The physical security is needed. Yeah, I would advise you to have dogs. Yeah, dogs. Make sure no one enters in your cow shed without authorization. Mm, Make sure you observe the general security measures and make your home to be uh, uh, yeah, I mean, no visitors should allowed to go and touch the cows and all, because we are in Africa, and I'm not saying Africa is bad or that, but we have some people who take advantages, who are jealous of what you have got. So you must be very, very, very keen with even the people that you interact with. I would recommend, don't have so many friends. Have few friends who you can share. Mostly when you come to dairy, have other friends who have the same passion as you. Do not necessarily dwell on other people who don't know about cows and all that. Another thing, you have to be creative. It is not necessarily you join a dairy uh, cooperative. You can be selling your own milk. So right now, I've told you I'm around town. So right now, currently we are selling a 1 liter of milk at 50 bob. That is good compared to previous private prices. But those who are taking their milk to the dairy cooperatives, they are selling their milk at around 42. So there is a deficit of 8 bob. That 8 shillings can make a bigger difference. Yeah, for every liter, if you count 8 bob, and you say, yeah, in a month you are selling 1,000 liters, that is 8,000. 8,000 is a lot of money that you can do. You can buy mineral salt, you can pay your workers, all that. But for now, me, I don't have workers. I do my work alone. But with time, I will. When I had 8 cows, I employed one person. I don't know. I didn't have the skills to manage a person. All I don't know. It was me who was bad, or the laborer, because he used to have queer behavior. He would come drunk. He would forget the time for milking. Uh, he would ask for advance salary uh, 4 times in a month. At the end of the month, I just gave him 1,000. The salary was 10K. I was giving that guy 10K, but still, the work was not so much because I used to help the guy, but he didn't appreciate. So you have to be even very keen with the your employee. You have to be very, very, very keen. So what my point is, what my advice is, my journey has taught so many things, and I have seen ups and downs. As a farmer, you are and you will grow through some things. Some things are unpredictable. If there is an outbreak of foot and mouth and you never vaccinated your cows, uh, that's a sure bet that you will incur more cost of treating than you could have incurred when vaccinating. Yeah. So be very, very, very keen when dealing with these animals. Love them. You have been given those animals by God, so take care of them. Don't mistreat them. Uh, if that money comes from a cow, spend it on a cow. You can get small amount for your own, maybe for labor and all that, but each and everything other costs should uh, go to the cow. The water, the electricity, everything that the cow needs, you have to it has to be catered by the cow itself. So you have to be very keen on that. So this is my another farm that are planting napier grass and sorghum. Sorghum is a good forage for cows. So be keen, try your best, and work on your dream. So if you have a dream of keeping cows, you can make it. If I made it, you too can make it. It's not so hard. You just have to uh, be a go-getter, do something, say something, and go and get it. Uh, because at the end of it all, when you growed and you had a vision, you had a dream to keep cows, it will be coming back to you. So be you, do you, and always feel free to ask any question, suggestion, anything. Feel free to guide me on, maybe I've said something wrong that is uh, not what you expected me to say. So always comment, do all that. Like my video, subscribe to my channel, and all things are good. So we keep on sharing ideas, we keep on sharing knowledge, we keep on becoming good dairy farmers. Not only dairy farmers, but we keep on doing all those things. We become the best in all ways. So for me, I just want to advise you, don't give up. Don't give up on dairy farming. At the end of it all, you see these big dairy farmers, they started from somewhere. So this is our journey. And for those years I've run, and I have seen different things and all that. So it's your time now. You keep on, have patience, have consistency in everything that you do. And I believe all will work together for your own good. So for me, I just want to wish you all the best as you continue dealing with cows and more cows and more cows. Remember, actions speak more than words. So, cows, cows, cows. May you have a wonderful day, and thank you for watching my channel. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you.